to day 6. Now, the topic for today is the use of certain words. Okay, so the first word is although, the next, though, the next, even though, the next, in spite of, and the last word is despite. So I'm going to present to you ways of how you could use these words in your everyday conversations. Okay, so let's take a look at this picture. There's a couple here and looks like they're enjoying the vacation. But the funny thing is, it's kind of raining and they are still standing by the seaside and they're holding an umbrella. So we're going to describe this picture using these words. There are different ways to do it. We're going to give you just a very few examples. Okay, so regarding the picture, you can see it rained a lot, but they enjoyed it. So here they've not added any of the words that I've mentioned on top here, right? These words are not in this particular statement. So we're going to use one of these words and we're going to make phrases. So we're going to add the first word, although, okay, right in front. We're going to say, although it rained a lot, they enjoyed it. Meaning, although it rained, even though it was raining, they still continued to enjoy it and they were standing near the seaside, standing in the rain, right? Now, you can also choose to say, in spite of the word although, you could remove that and you can say, in spite of the rain, they enjoyed it. They still enjoyed the weather. Okay, you can also say, despite the rain, they enjoyed their company or they enjoyed the pleasant weather. You could put anything and just imagine where and how you could change. Let's take a look at a formula. So, before these words, although, in spite of, despite, even though, before these words, the formula is you add those words, you put subjects, and you put the verb and then followed by the sentence. Three dots here denotes there are, there's something more that comes after this formula, but this is precisely the formula. So let's take a look at the first word. Although it rained a lot, we enjoyed our holiday. The couple is saying they enjoyed their holiday. Now notice the first word although is there. The second word it is a subject and then rained. Okay, simple past, they've added the verb and then they're adding a couple of explanations as to how the couple felt. However, you need to make a note as to how the formula works, and that is when you can start using it in your everyday speech. Okay, so let's take a look at another example. Here, the word comes in between. So, I didn't get the job, although I had the necessary qualifications. So, here, if you see before the although, there is something, and after the although, after the formula, there is a few words. However, although comes in between, although here denies, in spite of, even though, I'm so qualified, I still didn't get the job. So they're like saying it out of frustration. They're saying, even when, things are favorable, I'm still not able to get through with it. So that's what although means, okay? Even when something is not, favoring you, you're still trying to like win. So that is again another possibility that's happening. Okay, let's take a look at a few other examples. Compare the meaning of although to because. So we're just trying to give you two words and compare them and show you what it means. So we went out although it was raining heavily. So despite the fact that it was raining heavily, they went out. So here's the although, then followed by the subject and then the verb, and then there's a few words before and after. Take a look at the sentence. Here you can even say, even though it was raining, we went out. You can still choose to say that. So you can put anything as per your choice. You can mix and match. That's why I'm telling this to you so that you can work it out and use them in your speech. Okay. So we didn't go out because it was raining heavily. So here, because is more of, a reason. They're saying, Because this happened, they're giving you a reason as to why they didn't do something because of something. They're blaming something else. So that's why they didn't do something. But although they're saying, in spite of, even though, even when the conditions are not favorable, they're still choosing to do that. That's what the first sentence means. And the second sentence is more of a reason they're giving as to why they didn't do it. Okay? Now, let's move on. After, you can use in spite of or despite. You can use these two words, okay? And you can use a noun, a pronoun, which is this, that, what, etc. You can use any one of them. And you can use, or you can still use, I'm sorry, or you can use the ing form of